Greetings, St. Paul's Church. This past week I read a devotional on ODB, Our Daily Bread, and it really made me laugh because the writer of the devotional was not trying to sound overly spiritual, but was being really honest about a real life situation. And in it, she shared how her friend was helping her set up her new computer, and they put her pictures and videos from many years on the computer, and then the person erased the files. And she started panicking about how all those pictures and videos of her family could never be replaced. And then she shared how it took several hours of agonizing for her friend to recover those files, and they were all restored, and she really didn't have to freak out. And it made me laugh because she tied in that experience with a very serious Bible passage, and she specifically used the King James Version translation in the Old Testament, Joel 2:25 to 26. This is good, this is intense. The Lord is speaking and says, I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten, the cankerworm and the caterpillar and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you. And ye shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God that hath dealt wondrously with you, and my people shall never be ashamed. That's a powerful passage where God is saying all those years of hardship where it says God sent that hardship. God sent those various forms of worms to eat away at your wealth and your happiness and your bountiness, or that's not a word, or your good life. And God is saying, hang tight, keep your faith, persevere, and I will restore those years. All those years of hardship, I will restore it. And that really spoke to me because we're not robots living the same life every day. Life is full of adventure. Life is a mystery. It's unexpected, the things that happen to us or don't happen to us. And naturally, life has ups and downs. And we need maturity and spiritual maturity to live our lives with these ups and downs. And, a few years ago, a pastor I know was getting his doctoral degree, and he asked a few pastors to do a small group with him, and we used a book named Soul Care as our guide. And through that experience, I learned that I held this great bitterness against God because I felt like God didn't deliver on his end. God didn't give me the good life that I expected, that I in my self-righteousness, I felt like I did everything right. I chose to serve God. I made sacrifices, and God didn't deliver. That's how I felt. And reading this passage, it made me realize, I think at the time I was just going through a hard time, which life is full of. Life is full of hard times and good times. It's full of mountains and valleys. And the scripture made that very clear. And I realized that was years ago, and I can honestly say almost all of that bitterness and anger towards God is erased. And I really feel like, just like the verse said, all those years of hardship and destruction, the Lord will restore it. I really firmly believe that in my own life and for you and everyone who waits on the Lord and trusts in the Lord, that ultimately all those difficult years, all those lost years, they will be restored. So I encourage you, however you feel about this, your stage or your station in life right now, just wait upon the Lord, trust the Lord, stay with God, and He will restore those years, as this scripture says. Thank you for tuning in for this week's video, and looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.